Good morning, everyone. I hope that y'all are having an amazing day. So today, me and the boss are outside, and we wanted to give you a tour of our current garden for April 2026 for the spring, and let you guys see what we have going on. So first, we have some herbs out here. These are some mint. This is mint, rosemary, of course, and then my potatoes. So we did have a false spring, and my potatoes died back due to the cold weather, but they bounce right back. So if you do have potatoes planted and you're getting some cold weather, leave them alone. They will bounce back. I do have some tarragon here that I planted, looks like March 23rd, and then I have some marjoram that I planted on March 24th, and it is doing just fine. And I just put it in that potter so that it will I just wanted to give it some sunlight, and I didn't want it on the ground. Here we have ooh, my flowers are opening, you guys. I'm so excited. So here we have some a pot, and in this pot we're going to start over here. I put some winter squash here. And then I also have a sweetie pie, two sweetie pie watermelons here. I'm not sure what's going on with this one. It looks like it's trying. As you can see, it looks like it's trying. Oops. Looks like it's trying. There's a third leaf coming up, so we'll see. But I do have this one. And we do have some true leaves on this one. And then we just have some beautiful flowers. I have some snapdragons here. And these are my zinnias. I love zinnias, and I love to pop them off and just put them, make bouquets for the summer. So I can't wait for my zinnias to continue to bloom and thrive and provide me some homemade bouquets, as well as just some flowers for the garden. Here we have more zinnias, and then I also have my lemon tree, and this is a squash as well. Here we have some ginger that I put out here, so hopefully it will thrive. Here we have my green stalk, and in my green stalk I have some mustard greens. I have what is this, y'all? Bee balm. We have some lettuce that's doing well, that I hope continues to do well. Look, got a little bug on it. Need to get that off. And then I planted it out with peppers, mini tomatoes, and I just have that all throughout the green stalk: lettuce, peppers, tomatoes. So I want this green stalk to thrive, but I wanted to plant it with some really good items that I know would do well in the green stalk. Here we have some strawberries that are starting to come out. You can see one right here, here. So they are thriving. These strawberries always die back, but when I tell y'all they come back and they do well every year, I'm so glad. Here we have some carrots and onions that I have in here. This onion didn't make it, so I'm just gonna pull it. But carrots and onions through here. I think this is just a weed, so I'm gonna pull this. Yep. But yeah, so those are looking good. I got some peppers on the ground because I don't have any room right now, and I don't know where to put them. This is my green stock full of onions. I did do a feeding yesterday, so but they are thriving, and I'm so happy about that. Here we have my, what tree is this? So this is my blueberry lemonade bush, surrounded by some onions. Got some chamomile, lemon balm, more, and that is a cherry bush surrounded by onions. This bed is predominantly tomatoes. And then I did put some, I don't know why he doing all that, y'all, but I companion planted onions. I want to say marigolds. So that's a marigold right here at the end. And then basil. And then on the end of the bed, I have right there, there, and there, I added some melons. So here in this bed, we have peppers. I have onions and garlic. In this bed, I have what is that? One tomato right there, and then all of this is corn. Of course, right here we have some more potatoes. I put a tomato right here. These are what is this, y'all? Onions. I have some herbs right here. So here herbs. These are peas that I'm hoping give me something, because I planted out peas for the fall and I did not get not one pea. But these look to be thriving to me. These look to be doing very well. So I'm excited about it. I don't see anything coming out yet, but hopefully we will have some snap peas soon. In this bed right here, we have peppers and tomatoes. I have some sage I need to cut back. And then I also have a couple of onions and garlic right there. So I'm excited about that. So let's go over here. My pest guy was just here. He just did some digging. So let's see what we got going on. All right, so on this green stalk, all garlic. And then we do have, what is this? Strawberries. Got onions up top. And then in this green stalk, we have celery. I got mini yellow peppers. I got more peppers. I got a couple of tomatoes. I got some herbs down here. Parsley, tomatoes. What else I put? Regular pepper. I know this is a regular pepper. Dill. I planted a lot of dill because I want to make pickles this year. We got some lemon thyme. And of course, I do have some onions up here. We got our blueberry bush that's starting to thrive and put out blueberries. So I'm excited about that. And then we have our plum tree that's again thriving. And it has already started to produce plums. You guys can see right here, we have a plum. And I have plums all throughout this tree. You guys can see it. So I'm excited about that. So that is my garden tour. And then I do have my blackberry vine here. I've had this blackberry vine going on, I think, 5 years, and it is about to start producing. When I tell y'all, we don't have to worry about buying blackberries, more so any fruit throughout the summertime, except maybe peaches. It is what it is. And I'm so excited about that. Now, in my front yard, let me turn this around, y'all. Oh, I can't turn around. I don't know why. But in my front yard, I do have in my front yard, I do have what is that? Pomegranate tree. I just potted in a small pot because it's small. And I also have some more. I gotta pick this, y'all, because I don't want it to bolt. I want it to get a little bigger, but I don't want it to bolt. But I also have some more ginger, and I have some oregano, but that's it. And it's on my front porch looking like some pretty flowers. But I think it's time. Let me know when y'all pick these. I don't want it to bolt. And I'm starting to see some bug damage. Like, you got some small ones here, but you got some pretty big size ones. And what do y'all do with y'all bee balm? Because I didn't know bee balm get this big, number one. But what do y'all do with y'all bee balm? I want to know. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my tour for April. I'm going to try to start doing a tour once a month to show you guys what the garden is looking like, and what I got going on. I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.